Hello everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. There's something that you don't see coming, and it's coming in rather soon, rather quickly. So let's take a quick dive into the cards today to try and reveal what this is that you don't see coming. So as usual, you have 4 different piles to choose from, or you can choose according to the crystal. Which one's getting your attention the most? Is it the pink fluorite? How about the howlite? The turquoise? Or it might be the phantom angel quartz. Now, what is it that you don't see coming? And as far as what this is, if it's a messenger or an event or a manifestation, how is this going to be showing up in your life? Anyway, so choose the piles, of course, that resonate with you the most, and it's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles too. So let's get started. Group 1. Hi, Group 1. Okay, if you chose the pink fluorite crystal, what is it that you don't see coming in your near future? I'm just as excited to look at the cards as you are because these were all pulled blindly. I literally don't know which cards, but I pulled, okay, I want to start with this. I want to start with this deck. Oops, now they're sticking to my fingers. Okay. 6 of Wands. Let me put that right there. Or perhaps, nope, it's better right there. It's better right there. Okay, and then 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. 6 of Wands is usually seen as something that's celebratory. So you're going to be celebrating something very soon, but you don't see this coming. What are you celebrating? Well, does it have something to do with Pentacles? Are you waiting to receive something? The way I see this is you've been working hard towards a goal, and something is manifesting in your benefit very soon. So this is something physical, tangible, material that's going to be manifesting for you, something that you don't see coming. So let's look at the other cards. Okay, so there's an increase, maybe the momentum, you feeling like you're moving forward. I can see I'm going to have to move my light really quick. Increase. Or actually, I don't have to have those up so high. People. Okay, so this is a cycle of events. So this, you're going through a transition right now. And this is a 13-day transition. But the next 13 days technically are going to be very easy for you to manifest things that you need. So I was already pointing out you've been working hard towards a goal. Maybe you've been trying to manifest money, the material things that you need to cross this bridge, or whatever it is that you're needing financial security for, or the material resources to help you to move forward or to step forward in your life on this path of transformation that you're obviously on. So you're going to be celebrating very, very soon. As far as people are concerned, because here this card is referring to a cycle, so this is one of your life path cycles, and you are meant to be transforming yourself during this cycle. You might be transforming your relationship with the material things as well, and you're opening up to love, self-love, unconditional love. But again, this is a cycle where new people are going to start coming into your life to assist you with your personal transformation. Okay, which usually is something that we don't see because we usually don't witness our own selves transforming. Unless you're curious like me and you have those, oh, moments where suddenly you realize something that you did and it led you to where you are right now. So something just said rewards. I don't know if rewards is the best word. Like the term, you're going to be rewarded for, it's almost like okay, what you don't see coming is a celebration. You are rewarding yourself for your transformation, the things that you've been working on to increase for yourself in your life. And again, it takes me back to the Pentacles. So something positive is happening in your world of manifesting the money or the material resources that you need to continue moving forward in your life. Transitions. Oh, I pulled, wait, let's do it this way. This actually also, yeah, sorry about the card being blanked out. Cellular. Let me go like this because here. Cycle. Yes. There's more that is transforming in your life than just the physical, the material, and the tangible. You're also experiencing a cellular transformation. It's happening in your blood, your physical body as well. The universe and your heart, technically your soul, is saying yes to you. And honestly, if you open your heart and you allow the universe to manifest everything that you've been asking for, wishing for, this is something that's going to happen in your near future that you don't necessarily see coming. So transitions, oh look, I just noticed there's a 77. Hello, you've got 55. Oh look, oh my gosh. 55, 66, 77. So this is a 3-month transition as well. May, June, July. But you're also embodying a lot of change and physical transformation. But the universe is opening up, waiting for you to open up your heart so that you will simply allow everything to manifest more freely in your everyday routine, your everyday life. So what else? Okay. And then we have the Ace. So this is also activating a gift. I think I need to pull, I don't need to pull another card, not one of these. The initial T might be relevant for you, but it doesn't have to be. So new information. The Ace is a gift of communication. Okay, I changed my mind. I do want to pull one more card. So what else can I share with group number 1? So this is a transformation that you are currently working on at this moment in time. So if it doesn't resonate with you, if any of this doesn't resonate, then perhaps you chose the wrong pile. But you're working on yourself. You're coming into alignment with your highest self, your highest purpose, and opening up your heart to allow manifestations to show up freely, which is how life is manifesting for you already. This is what manifests that sudden and unexpected opportunity or that change or that person or something along your path. But there are things that are changing and that you are transforming. This path that you're on, this bridge that you are walking right now, is the bridge towards celebrating your own freedom. Freedom from, well, whatever it is that you wish to free yourself from, or what kind of freedom do you wish to experience? So the 6 of Wands coming back to this is like already on the other side of this bridge. So you're on the down slide of this transformative cycle, and you're going to start receiving more material benefit and gains very soon. And this is what you don't see coming. So let me just pull some astrology I want to get more specific about, like, if you're going somewhere, you're trusting your intuition, your heart is opened, your third eye is activating as well. So these are like your higher chakras. Your throat, your third eye, and your crown chakras are coming online, and that's what allows you to open up and connect with the universe as well. That's what this new communication is. So you're learning how to communicate directly or indirectly with the universe and, well, the higher powers that be. And you're working with them, opening up and trusting and allowing manifestation to happen effortlessly for you. So when you're ready to move forward, these are almost describing the steps, but this is something that you're already, this is the path, the cycle that you're already in. So again, if it doesn't resonate, then you probably chose the wrong pile. Try and be a little bit more intuitive about the piles that you choose. Look at this, you have the number 7 again. So your relationship patterns are changing as well. This makes sense. So you have divine feminine, you also have divine masculine. In this personal transformation, group number 1, you are embodying both feminine and masculine, which is what makes you whole, which gives you more power to effortlessly manifest the material things that you need in every moment of your life. So in a nutshell, that's the best way I can describe this. Group number 2, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile as well. If you are curious to learn more about transformative cycles or how to navigate the changes happening in your life, I offer pre-recorded video readings. I now offer live readings as well, which you might want to consider. And I also have a Patreon. You can sign up for 30 days of transformational coaching. So choose what feels right for you. And, well, if you chose another pile, then I'll see you in another pile. Hello there, group number 2. If you chose the Howlite crystal. Okay, so what is it that you don't see coming? Let's put your Howlite over here. And I want to start with these cards. What is it that you don't see coming? The Hierophant. I'll go like this. Okay, that's better. We don't want the light to blaze out the image on the card. So there's the Hierophant and the Emperor. What more do we need to know for group number 2? Okay. Higher consciousness, energy, letting go of the past. Doors are closing. People, the loving woman. Interesting. Interesting because pile number 1 had the loving man. And so your pile has the loving woman. That's in, okay. Oh, reclaiming. Let me just lay out all the cards. So what else do we need to know? Opening up to abundance, communication, co-creating with the universe, your higher self, your feminine side, and, okay, Uranus. So there is an unexpected change of events happening. I'm just going to put this right here, which has to do with your astrology, your personal astrology, because according to your birthday, the planets are working in your favor. So you're mastering, I want to call this the magician, the pile of the magician, the alchemist. But there is a significant change happening in your very near future. And it's going to shift your consciousness. It's resonating with the number 8. In fact, you've got 8 on this card and 8. So 88 might be a significant confirmation or a number for you. Maybe it's a number that you've been using. 8 represents your infinite connection, by the way, your power. Your power to create through love, but you're also tuning into your intuition. And you're embodying the emperor aspect of your personality, even though you might be more feminine. I feel like you've already been on a path. You've been rebuilding your strength and your confidence within yourself. And you've been on a path helping you to reclaim a sense of stability or taking on the leading role for yourself in your own life without relying on other people. In whatever way this is resonating for you. But what's happening is that very soon you're going to have to step away from the past and embrace both the divine masculine and feminine that are within you, because it's part of your personality. It's part of your avatar. When you start speaking like the king, the emperor, your own guru, the hierophant of your higher mind, you will simply just be commanding success and abundance every day. But this is something that's shifting your consciousness, and it's also something that's shifting your heart, because it's something that you're creating. So what you don't see in your near future is something that you're creating already. It's a mindset. I feel like it's a mindset. Let's pull one more card to put over here with the Emperor. So it's really important for you to know where Uranus is currently transiting in your astrology chart. It could be moving through your 3rd house or your 8th house, or maybe even your 10th house. It's really important for you to know these things. Okay, so you're coming into alignment with your highest self. You're coming into alignment with the alchemist, the magician. You are manifesting change in your life. You're aligning with your gift. You are aligning with, accepting, and embodying your emotional strength, emotional support, along with your spiritual wisdom, your natural intuition, your higher mind. Something is definitely guiding you on this path of growth, happiness, success. But it's changing your personality in a way. So again, to know more specifically how this shift unexpectedly or change is happening for you, important to look at your current transits. Where is Uranus currently transiting in your natal chart? Because right now Uranus is in Gemini. So look at your natal chart to see which of your houses is ruled by Gemini. And that's an easy way for you to know where Uranus is currently affecting your life. It's mixing things up. It's changing up the situation. So for you, if it's your 8th house, it's bringing up subconscious defeating systems, right, for you to deal with, to rise above or let go of, to reclaim your power. The abundance is already something that is accessible from within you, but until you feel in control of your life and yourself and your mind and your heart, you may not be able to understand how you're using abundance to improve your life. And again, it's a co-creative process. But you're definitely communicating with some sort of a higher power here. It's a higher level of intelligence. Well, of course, because you've got the major arcana cards here as your tarot. Who you don't see, what you don't see, the masters, perhaps. There's also like a little feeling of Saturn with the king here too. It's like, why did I pull another card? I didn't need another one of those. I wanted one of these. Group number 2. What is it you don't see coming? I don't really know if this is saying that you need to surrender yourself to another, because from my perspective, you need to be detaching from all the others, because anyone else is only just going to stand in the way of the life that you are creating for yourself right now. So you need to be able to take life into your own hands, matter into your own hands, believe, reclaim your strength to make life happen for you, let go of the past, and invite this unexpected change that Uranus is bringing you. So a little bit more information. Let's just ask these cards. Which house is Uranus currently transiting? Most likely for group number 2. Oh, the number 7. So this would be relationships. I wonder if you're a life path 8. Honestly, maybe you've always been influenced by other people, and it's time for you to let go of that, to claim your own internal influence, reclaim the power, your sovereignty. Choose more diligently, become more empowered. When you become more empowered, you're going to just start manifesting all the things that you need by your own command. Okay, and then there's also 6th house. So your work, your daily routine, it could be a full-time job. Nurturing. This actually makes sense because in the 6th house, when you have chosen to establish a daily routine that allows you to enjoy all of the things that you love, then you're naturally going to be changing your life and changing your reality very quickly. So a side note, there are some people that say it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. But I'm going to say there's something that you are meant to be releasing over the next 13 days so that you can feel free to move forward and take back more power and control over yourself, your mind, your choices, your intuition. So, if I've completely lost some of you, if you would love to learn how to tune into the daily energies, become more aware of the co-creator that you are, you have the power to change everything that you're experiencing even, then I invite you to come and subscribe on my Patreon. It's only $5 per month, and you can learn every day the daily mindset, the energies, the potentials for you to work with, to just literally start changing your daily routine, and that's even going to start changing your life. Furthermore, something that you don't see coming, you may be suddenly and unexpectedly released or removed from something or someone that you've been holding on to for a sense of security and safety, which is why it's really important to navigate your natal astrology, tune into the daily energies, become aware of the power that you have to manage what you need to manage, to always have the things that you need to survive and to thrive and to be happy and successful. So you're either leaving something, ending something, or something is going to be leaving or detaching itself from you. And it could be a relationship. It could be a father figure. It could be a guru. There's definitely Saturn influencing, encouraging you to step into your power. So these are all transits. They will be showing up soon. Of course, I also encourage everyone to start following their personal astrology transits too, because it helps you to gain a better understanding of anything that you're experiencing too. Anyway, that being said, group number 2, this is in your near future. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. I hope you're ready to take command over yourself and your life and your resources again, because this is what appears to be happening in your near future. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do click the like button. Of course, if you are interested in private readings, I still offer the pre-recorded, but I also now offer live phone readings. So if you're working with something subliminal, by the way, I would encourage you to request the live reading because I am an energy healer. I can help you. Well, I'm also a medium. I can help to tap into whatever hidden influences or something that you might feel is blocking you, or if there is a higher source conversation or communication, perhaps a spirit guide or someone that you loved has crossed over to the other side, a father figure perhaps that's trying to help you, to guide you. If you wish to establish connection, then I am a spiritual medium as well. So for that, I only do the mediumship through live consultations. But all of my options are listed below. I'm also just going to put my website link near the timestamps too, because my website kind of just shows everything clearly in a nutshell, everything that I offer. But I'm hoping you already know exactly what this is for you. So group number 2, have a lovely day, and I'll see you in another video. Hello, group number 3. If you chose the turquoise crystal, welcome to your pick a card messages for today. There's something that you don't see coming in your near future. So let's pull that over there, and I want to start with these. What do you not see? Okay, starting with the 3 of Wands. So are you waiting for something? Something definitely on its way into your life. And the 8 of Pentacles. Interesting, because in this, no, you're on a hillside. I don't really see any water. There could be a river down there, but here there's water. What is it that you do not see coming? Okay, your higher self, cycle, status quo, Ascended Masters. Wow. So I was picking up on some sort of self-mastery with the 8 of Pentacles here. You've been working on something very specific. Oh, so this is creative expansion. So you've been working on expanding something in your life. It could be expanding your financial resources, your self-esteem, your infinite connection with your higher self. In fact, you've got spiritual energy here. So in the least, what you don't see coming is your connection with a higher power, with the Ascended Masters, with your higher self, your intuition, your clairvoyancies, your gifts. These are your natural gifts as well. Okay, and it's also referring to your connections and relationships with spirit. But this is like a very down-to-earth, earthy energy. And notice here, these seem to be homes or apartment buildings. There's a home here, there's a home here. Something was just saying, home is where the heart is. But what you can't see necessarily is your spiritual connection, unless, of course, you're clairvoyant and you see spirits, but there's something that you're working on that's also working on you, which has to do with your spiritual purpose. So let's look at these other cards and see. So what more do we need to know? There's astrology, changing, the status quo, movement, intelligence, another 8, so 88 might be a significant number for you. You also have the number 22, channeling. So you're channeling information, and you probably don't realize that you're channeling it from the Ascended Masters because it's probably something that you don't see. But you're being inspired by the masters. You're being inspired by the universe, your higher self, to create. So you're also building, you're working on a lifestyle that suits your needs, living according to your own terms. And so your astrology is probably also significantly influencing you because, well, technically that's what astrology does. But something is slowly moving through you. It's bringing you information. I would call this telepathy. That's also changing you. It's changing your mind, changing your thoughts, which are also helping you to become more creative. So what is it that you don't see? What you don't see is your mind and the thoughts that are coming into your mind, and the fact that everything that you're thinking is being fed to you either by the ascended masters, your higher self, or the collective energy on the planet. So it's really important to pay attention to your thoughts. When your thoughts are positive, inspiring, empowering, loving, it's something coming from the universe or higher power. If it's something self-defeating, it's probably you. Your mind is tapping into the collective negativity. But there's something in your astrology that is in transition right now. Oh, you also have the number 33. 22, 33, 88. You are learning how to trust your intuition and follow your intuition, which is why you are diligently working on whatever this is. It could be yourself that you're working on. It could be financial stability. It could be your own inner magic. The pentacles in the beginning of interpretation, when tarot and pentacle images were first created, pentacles simply just referred to magic. It's energy. It's the power that you have within you to manifest what you need. So you're changing as well, and it's probably something that you don't see or that you don't notice. I wonder if in this lifetime you are becoming an ascended master. So you're not meant to stay living in like the lower dwells of, dare I say, a commoner. You are meant to be living a very defined life, maybe a simple life, but a masterful life. So you're in the process of perfecting your mastery, your gift, whatever this is. And you can learn more about this by studying your own personal astrology. So the basic natal astrology, to be honest, it just kind of represents the basic of your personality, your home environment. However, what creates your master self are the choices and how you navigate these cycles. And so you're definitely moving through a cycle of cooperation where you're cooperating with higher consciousness, the ascended masters, your higher self, the universe. And that's what's been guiding you towards, well, maybe you've been creating a lot of time to yourself, sacred space for peace, harmony, for the purpose of creativity. So, and you may not even necessarily see the ascended masters or any higher consciousness that you're communicating with, because everyone's intuitive gifts are different. Not everybody sees. So there's Mercury and Sagittarius. 9th house, your higher ideals, higher education, changing. What's changing is how you communicate with others and your relationships. So what's happening here is you're detaching from needing to believe in something that everyone else believes in, or maybe something that everyone else is telling you that you should believe in. You're allowing yourself to be intuitively moved by this higher source of consciousness and information. Jupiter is also blessing you with your creative gift, whatever this creative gift is. And so when you focus on yourself, on your daily routine and your intuition, you're going to master. Okay, so you're mastering your higher self. You're mastering your intuition and your life purpose. There is like an element of freedom here. You're working on freeing yourself from probably many more things than you even can realize at the moment. Whatever you're working on right now, maybe you're just you're trying to get money so that you can free yourself to do something else. But what you don't see is that this is a process. The more you free your mind and free yourself and create, the more you're creating more freedom in your life. But there's something changing in your astrology soon, which is why the astrology card came up. And the fact that it has diamonds, which sometimes can also be relating to pentacles, it's very possible that more money is happening in your immediate future and you don't see this coming. Okay. Because it's your destiny. So in a nutshell, whether you've been able to realize this and put it in a box, you are tuning into your higher self. You know that there's something better. You're seeking freedom. You probably want to live in a different location, but you've been listening to, and you're being guided by the Ascended Masters, your higher self, and higher consciousness, your soul, technically, to free yourself from maybe the ultimate path is to liberate yourself from all of the restrictions and limitations that society places on you. What if you were working on a future life path where you were free to just be and do whatever it is that you are aligned to? So I also think something that you're not seeing is that part of your purpose, your spiritual purpose in this life, group number 3, whatever it is that you're creating, you're also kind of like a puppet for the universe, because the universe is working through you to help you to achieve this freedom. And remember, what you think all the time isn't necessarily your own thoughts. So if you're influenced by the universe in mastery, then you're going to just simply know that you're working on creating your own freedom. And so there's going to be another leveling up that happens for you, a shift in your consciousness that's happening for you very soon, probably most likely within the next 13 days. And this in itself is something that you won't see coming. I just noticed here the number 83, it adds up. Well, 8 and 3 adds up to the number 11. 11 is enlightenment. It's a higher perspective. And even here, the letter A is 1. The J is a 1. So you've got 1111 down here. And you probably didn't see that either. I know I didn't. You are about to experience an expansion of freedom, abundance, mastery, including self-mastery, but these are aligned with your current transits. They're aligned with your higher ideals, a dream life that you've been wishing for. You've been building it, right, with the number 22. You've been trusting, following your intuition, which is spiritual. And then Jupiter is about to be manifesting something that you've been working on. So definitely amazing things are manifesting for you very soon that you've been working very hard on for yourself in your life. So whatever it is more specifically has been your intention is probably most likely what's going to manifest next for you. Okay. So okay, I think I'm satisfied with that interpretation, spirit guides. So group 3, this is your video. This is what you don't currently see about to manifest for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. And if you were drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile. Also, I want to share with you really quickly that I am a spiritual medium, and if you are wanting to work or expand your gifts of mediumship or your intuition, your clairvoyancy, to expand your intuitive gift or understand your spiritual purpose, your spiritual gifts, or even to connect with the Ascended Masters, do request a live reading. I offer these through live readings or through coaching on Patreon. But all my links for what I offer are down below near the timestamps. So when you're ready to embrace more or learn more or embody more, feel free to reach out. That being said, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. There's something that you don't see coming. So what is it that you don't see? Let's find out. If you're drawn to the Angel Quartz, I'm going to put this over here. Sorry, it's not the Angel Quartz, it's the Phantom. It's the Phantom Angel. Sorry. Okay. Group 4. The Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So there's going to be a gift or an offering or an opportunity. Something new is showing up in your immediate future, which you're most likely going to want to take action towards. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. So what more does group 4 need to know? There is, okay, your intentions, spiritual, something's manifesting, intentions, okay. So something is manifesting from the spiritual world based on your intentions. What have you been focusing on? What have you been wishing for? What have you been asking to reveal itself or to manifest for you? Because whatever this is for each one of you, and for each one of you, it's probably something very different, but this is what you don't see coming, what's going to be manifesting in your very near future. So there is, oh, wow, no need to worry. Interesting. The no's on here, I sometimes use these for a yes or no pick a card reading. Okay, and then yes, interesting. Say yes to love, or more specifically, self-love. This is the Cups. It's something new. It's a new offering. But you've been keeping to yourself in your safe space. Why? Because it's safer in your space, isn't it? So the Ace represents a gift. So what's manifesting soon for you, group 4, that you don't see coming, is a spiritual gift. And this is going to inspire you to take or to move forward, to take action. So this hidden motivation is, it's just temporary. What you don't see happening soon, just a temporary situation. Let me pull one more card because I'm curious. One more card for group number 4. How about this one? Oh, that was 2. We don't need 2 cards. How about 1? Okay, a quincunx. So this is a temporary adjustment. Let me look at these cards for a second. Oh, so there's what you don't see coming is like in your near future, you're going to be making a sudden, unexpected turn on a path that you've been following. Or maybe you've been, I don't know, you've been dragging your feet, or you've been waiting, or you've been hesitating, or oh, look, you've got the number 22 here as well. What are the numbers on the cards? Okay, 1, 3, and 6. So maybe you haven't been willing to compromise or cooperate with your spirit guides. You've been trying to manifest something into your life. I don't know what that is, but you've been trying to manifest something that you love. However, it hasn't been manifesting because it's not necessarily aligned with your life path and your purpose or your destiny or, your birthday numbers. Everything happens in cycles and phases. So there's a veil that's been blinding you from seeing your true purpose and your future and your path forward. This is what is manifesting for you. So the veil is being removed so that you can suddenly see more clearly your intentions and your purpose and also your path forward. So this new gift, it may be something activating in your heart chakra, but the wands also resonate with fire energy, which is a source of inspiration. But usually with these cards, when they show up as wands, it's something that's aligning in your chakras. So what you don't see coming are your chakras coming online. Your second chakra is your sacral. So your sacral chakra has been blocked, not allowing you to create from the heart. Your fifth chakra probably has been blocked as well. And that's your throat, your words, how you speak, how you express yourself, how you creatively express your truth, which is your gift and your purpose. And it's part of the reason why you're here on the earth. So if you haven't already realized what your life purpose is, this is one of them in the least. You are meant to be a bringer of peace. And so you're probably the kind of personality that you would much rather just avoid aggression or animosity or dispute. Maybe some of you are hesitant about taking action or standing in your power or speaking your truth. But this gift is intuitive. It's also your spiritual purpose. It's being activated at this time in your life to help you to express your truth, and which is, of course, your purpose as well. This is a source of inspiration that fills you with passion and creativity. And when you open up to these natural intuitive gifts of yours, it's naturally something that you're going to want to share with the rest of the world. It's something that excites you. So there's something in your immediate future along your path. You're going to be just making like a sudden, maybe a change, moving in a completely different direction than what you've been moving in. And this might be those blinders being lifted where suddenly you see your clairvoyancy, your intuition is showing you perhaps a clear path forward towards your destiny. And that's probably what might cause you to make adjustments in your dreams, your choices, your intentions, your expectations. There might be a lot of changes happening for you, but this is all happening on the inside. You are changing on the inside. So aligning your chakras or doing chakra work would probably be very helpful for you. Open them up, clear them out, speak positive intentions, but also it's important to tune into the energy of peace and unconditional love, because this is the fastest way to help you to connect with your spirit guides and your spiritual team and your higher self. So there's a gift that's locked away in your heart that you probably haven't even realized yet. And once you do, in which you will soon, this is when you're going to just know and you're going to start moving in that direction. So I hope this reading made sense for you. It's a spiritual thing. It's a chakra thing. It's a destiny thing. It's an astrology thing. But I hope you enjoyed the video group number 4. If you did, please do click the like button. And if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile as well. And I will see you over there. Bye for now.